What's good, YouTube? It's a Chris Survivor. Yeah, it's Nick's Hope Savior. Um, I'm here to talk about the Giants, and I am a Giants fan. Sadly, but they have turned it around. Um, they have turned it around a little bit. They started off the season way, 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 way bad, but obviously you know, they picked it up. I don't necessarily, I don't necessarily talk about the Giants too much on this channel, but I talk about them from time to time. With Daniel Jones out, Colt McCoy has took over. Obviously, we lost Saquon Barkley. So when I look at this structure of the Giants, I'm basically saying to myself, like, okay, Daniel Jones have no weapons. Okay, outside of Saquon Barkley, he don't have he didn't have what Eli Manning had. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have the Plaxico Birds, he didn't have the Steve Smith, he didn't have the Mario Manninghams, he didn't have the Hakeem Nicks, the Victor Cruz, the Nami Toomer, the Kevin Boss, the Jeremy Shockey, the Tiki Barber, the Brandon Jacobs, the Mark Bradshaw, David Wilson for a little bit until he, had to, retire due to injury. But he didn't have all those things. He didn't have all those things at Duke neither. You know what I'm saying? So the Giants have two options here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's obviously too late to tank for whatever his name is. I mean, and then again, Clemson do not produce good quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. Outside of Deshaun Watson, who also went to Clemson, he's doing fairly okay. But are we gonna put are we gonna draft another, hypothetically speaking, if we were like, let's say 2-13, you know what I'm saying? Like we, I'm not saying that we 2-13, but hypothetically speaking, if we were 2-13, those two wins coming from the Redskins, obviously, but if we were 2-13, would we want to draft that quarterback out of Clemson? You know what I'm saying? So now if we do, if obviously the Jets would have had obviously the number one pick because they haven't won. We won 2 games. Like, if you're tanking, you're not supposed to win nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can play hard, but at the end of the day, you can't win nothing. So obviously, we way out of that quarterback's realm. So what are we? What are the Giants going to do? Are the Giants going to put some pieces around Daniel Jones? Are the Giants going to draft a wide receiver this year? Are the Giants going to, draft a tight end? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the Giants are going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, it's Daniel Jones. It's Daniel Jones. Like, Daniel Jones should not be leading us in rushing whatsoever. That's what you have a running back for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your quarterback is leading your team in rushing, that's not good. As you can see, he's already hurt. It's already taking a toll on him. Right? That's why we signed to Josh Freeman, and even he can't get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Gallman is probably carrying us. Him and Morris that we picked up from the Dallas Cowboys. But I mean, outside of that, who's our receivers? We don't have a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Slayton, he's all right, but he's not what we want. And don't even get me started on Odell. You know, don't even bring that rat bastard back here ever again. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, man. I mean, I think the Giants should just go back to the way that they built this team from the get go. You know what I'm saying? Just draft young receivers, let them develop, draft a young tight end, let him learn under Evan Ingram because I don't think that we're gonna get rid of Evan Ingram. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still young. You know what I'm saying? And you don't just give up on your young asset like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how we had Jeremy Shockey. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Shockey was a headache, but that dude was a beast. You know what I'm saying? Um, Same. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can get the good with the bad out of Evan Ingram. You know what I'm saying? He did show up in that Bengals game. You know what I'm saying? People was always, down on him and saying that, oh, he's a bust, oh, he can't catch, he can't this. It's fine. Y'all entitled to your own opinion. For me, I just look at it as he didn't have the actual nutrients that he needs. You know what I'm saying? Like as a tight end, obviously he came into the league, he can't block. Okay? That's the one thing. He cannot block. But he's fast as hell. You know what I'm saying? He got good hands. Okay? Sometimes. Uh, so it's always wishy-washy with these tight ends. Like we can never have a solid tight end. We would always have to go back to Smith because Smith, he can pass protect and he's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He's more consistent than, Evan Ingram. You know what I'm saying? The running game. You know what I'm saying? We need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? Like who's gonna run behind Saquon Barkley when he gets back? You know what I'm saying? And when his contract is up, are we willing to pay him even though he had that knee injury? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the same situation with Dak. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, those are two different, players. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, we do need an alternative solution at the running back position. You know what I'm saying? Gallman is not really that bad. Um, so, but anyways, we did beat the Bengals and then we did beat the Seahawks. I wasn't expecting us to beat the Seahawks. I thought they was going to score like 40 plus points on us because of their offense. You know what I'm saying? But they just look shell shocked. They look like a team that forgot how to play football. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Now we're on to the Arizona Cardinals. We at home, so I expect us to lose this game. For the simple reason that the Giants are the Giants. Like the Giants might have that game that they had, Sunday, and then they'll turn around and be a whole completely different team. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they operate. Like I've been watching this team since '04, so I know the ins and outs of this team. I know how they function. You know what I'm saying? Um, as long as Court McCoy does not as long as Colt McCoy is not an injury prone or not a turnover machine, you know what I'm saying? I think this team can ride out the whole. I think this team can be a very great team. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at the schedule, the remaining schedules, the Cardinals, and then after that it's the Ravens, and then after that it's the is the Browns, and then after that is the Cowboys. They finish against the Cowboys. So the Ravens is not. I'll tell you this: the Ravens are not a very bad team to lose to. You know what I'm saying? The Browns, they're playing very good football without Odell Beckham Jr. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that we can go 6-12. So we like what 5-7 right now. We tied with the Redskins. So actually we were first place. So I believe that the Redskins are gonna take this division by default. Um, Nobody expected the Redskins to beat the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody and their grandmama picked the damn Steelers with their prediction. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you know, um, I just think that the Giants' schedule moving forward is just tough. You know, the Cardinals, they got two elite great receivers that the Giants have to key on. You know what I'm saying? They got a good running game out of Drake. They got a quarterback out of Murray that's pretty good. So, and their defense is not really that bad. You know what I'm saying? So, again, the Giants, they don't necessarily play well at home. They really don't, Sometimes they'll show up when they want to, but the Giants do their damage when they're on the road. Sometimes, not all the time. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Like I said, not the Redskins, the Ravens, that's an L. Cardinals, that's an L. So that's 7. So that's 8, 9. So we're 5. We're in 5-9 right now, and then we got 2 more games. You know what I'm saying? So we got 9, 10. So we'll probably finish the season 6-10. We'll lose against the Cardinals. We'll lose against the Ravens. We'll lose against the Browns, and then we'll win against the Cowboys. So we'll probably go 6-10. Finish the season. Now, if the Redskins can win their remaining games, then they're probably going to win the NFC East, because the last game of the season, everybody in that team face each other. The Giants face the Cowboys. The Redskins face the Redskins faces, I think, the Eagles, and the Cowboys faces the Cowboys. So Week 17 is going to determine who wins this division. Like I said before, the NFC East is the only division that waits until Week 17 to determine the damn division. This is not the AFC East where, it's a cakewalk, or the AFC West. You know what I'm saying? Because right now the AFC West, the Chiefs are running away with it. Even though the Raiders are behind them, but still, back in the day, it would always be one team. You know what I'm saying? Like the NFC North. You know what I'm saying? There's always been Green Bay, Green Bay, Green Bay, Green Bay. The AFC East always been the Patriots, 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 Patriots. It's never like that in the NFC East. Well, obviously, yeah, the Eagles has always been a thorn to our side. You know what I'm saying? They won multiple division championships. You know what I'm saying? In their tender with Reed and stuff like that. So if you're a Giants fan, let me know how the season's gonna turn out. Like I said, I still have the Giants missing the playoffs. Because they're not right there. They're not there yet. Their defense is just, on borrowed times right now. I don't think their defense is legit. I don't think their defense is great. They don't have pass rushers, even though, the statistics say they do. Oh, the Giants are ranked this and that. Like for me, I'm not really big on numbers. I'm not really a numbers guy. I'm not really a stats guy. Stats are just there to make you look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about production. If you can bring that defense every single day, which obviously you can't because, it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? But if you can, then I'll give you credit where credit is due. But if you come one game that defense flying all over the field, making plays, sacks, interceptions, and then the other game you just come out sluggish and you making gashing holes and you forgot how to damn cover and all this stuff, then everything was a fluke. You know what I'm saying? The Giants don't necessarily have a great defense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at the Eagles defense, no. Cowboys defense, hell no. Giants defense, they have potential, but they just missing a lot of pieces. And the Redskins defense is legit. You know what I'm saying? They just need a quarterback. That's all they need. They need quarterbacks and weapons. If they can do that, then I'm pretty sure that the Redskins can be on top of this division for the next 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? But that's if they get the quarterback position right, which they have gotten it wrong for the past 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. If you see the NFC East, you can let me know who's going to win the NFC East Week 17. Obviously, there's only 2 wildcard teams that can come out of each division. So, now I don't know if there's 2 wildcards in each, and I think there's 2 wildcards in each division. Because back then it used to be just one per division, but now it's 2. You know what I'm saying? Because of the format of the tournament format and stuff. It's like 10 players, 10 teams can qualify or something like that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.